Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita, or welcome for the very first time if you're new here. Today we're gonna be talking about some of my favorite products for the summer. I'm gonna be discussing a little bit of makeup and some fashion, clothing, shoe items. So before we get into it, be sure to hit this little subscribe button and be sure to also hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. I have a lot of things, so let's start with clothing. I feel like that'll be easier. The very first item that I feel like I live in during the summer is going to be dresses. I do have already posted my capsule wardrobe so for the month of July, so I'll leave it linked down below in case you're interested. Basically, all of the pieces that I'm showing you are from that capsule wardrobe, but today we're gonna be talking a little more about them. The very first one is going to be a dress. So in general, I absolutely love dresses, but I feel like there's something so summery about a white dress. So this is my first pick. It's just a linen blend from H&M. I've got it for maybe like 2 or 3 years at this point. I cannot stop wearing this dress. It is literally a favorite. It is super comfy, it's flowy, it's long, it's linen, so it's going to be very breathable whenever it's super hot, especially here in Texas that it's extremely hot. So a white dress, or in general a dress, is definitely a staple in my summer wardrobe. Just as important as dresses are for me during the summer, shorts are high up on my list. So I do have 2 of them, one that's pretty old. This one is from H&M and they are also a linen blend. Very comfy, very flowy, super easy to literally wear with everything. I have an upcoming capsule wardrobe outfits. I don't think it's gonna be done by the time you're watching this video, so if it is, I'll leave it linked down below, but if not, just keep an eye out for that because I will be styling these pieces. So a good linen blend shorts are definitely something that I highly recommend. I don't believe H&M has this exact same ones right now, but you can literally find them probably at Zara, H&M, anywhere. Just linen blend shorts are a must-have. And then another shorts that I actually just purchased maybe like 2 months ago are these ones from Aritzia. These ones are from the brand Wilfred. So I've got mine in the size 4, by the way. These are still available and they come in so many different colors. For my last item of clothes, we've got 2 shirts. So these are going to be long sleeve button-ups that are going to also be linen blend. So you can probably tell there's a trend there. Anything that's linen blend, it is definitely perfect for spring and summer, especially for these very hot summers that we have in Texas. So I decided to go for long sleeves because I am always trying to protect myself from the sun for multiple reasons. One of them being my skin, 2 of them, or second of it being I am trying to protect it to prevent aging. So having a long sleeve whenever I know I'm going to be out and about is definitely something that I like to wear. And then pairing a long sleeve with some shorts, just love that combo. I have here 2, both from H&M, I believe. No, one from H&M, one from Stradivarius. It is going to be a very breathable fabric, so even though it's long sleeve, I feel like it's perfect for the summer. And these shades, like an off-white and then a beige with white, are definitely perfect for summer. More pieces from my capsule wardrobe. So if I'm going to wear tennis shoes during the summer, you gotta believe I'm gonna be wearing white sneakers. White sneakers, I feel like they're of course perfect and beautiful for year-round, but just like the white dress in the summer, I feel like there's just something so perfect of wearing white sneakers during the summer. They go with everything. I like to wear them with shorts, jeans, dresses, you name it, I'll wear them. It is probably one of my most used shoes during the summer, and not exactly sandals. White sneakers are just perfect, especially whenever I want to be more comfortable. I find like sometimes sandals after a long time can hurt my feet. So I know that's not gonna happen with sneakers. And then of course we have to have a very comfy, very cushiony sandal. And if you're new to my channel, or if you are a subscriber, this probably won't come as a surprise, but I've got my Tory Burch sandals as part of my summer essentials. So this is my second pair, and I am definitely thinking about investing in a 3rd pair because they are that comfortable. And for me to find a pair of shoes that is gonna be comfortable, it is honestly very hard because my feet are very delicate. So if you're like me and every single shoe hurts your feet, I would strongly recommend you pick this up. I don't know the name of this, but they have them at Nordstrom. You can buy them also directly from the Tory Burch website, which is where I got these ones. But they are so comfy, they're squishy, This literally goes with everything in my capsule wardrobe. Again, if that video is ready, I'll leave it down below so you can see the outfits I created. But this is part of the capsule wardrobe. They are so beautiful for summer, and I feel like with the little gold detailing around the tees, they just give it a little bit more of, I don't know, a little more of something extra to the sandal. For the last kind of like fashion item, let's talk a little bit about bags. So I do have here 3 bags that I wanted to mention. The first one being, of course, a basket bag. I've been wanting a good basket bag for the longest time, so I do own 2 of them currently. This one and then one that has a little bit of white leather from Kate Spade. But since this is my newest one, this is definitely the one that I've been grabbing the most. It is a big bag. I got this from Mango. I did a full review on this. I'll leave it linked down below in case you're interested. I'm gonna try to find it on the Mango website. If it's available, it'll be linked below. It ran out of stock and then it restocked again and then it went out again. It is definitely a beautiful bag. It is huge. It fits a ton of things and it goes just perfect with the Terry Birch sandals. And now we have a bag that actually surprised me quite a lot. I wasn't expecting I was gonna love this bag and use this bag as much as I do. It is considered, I guess, a bag. It's a belt bag. This one is the very famous Lululemon Everywhere belt bag. I love it because it is super comfy. I like to wear it kind of like crossbody, which is not something that I usually like to wear my bags as crossbody, but this one is just super comfortable. It weighs nothing and it actually fits. You can fit a lot of things, which I am very happy with. So whenever I'm just trying to do kind of like a quick run or I just need to step out of my house really fast, I like to grab this one. Go to the grocery store, you're gonna be hands-free and it's very comfortable. Just put it as a crossbody and you forget about your bag. I really love it. For my last bag I want to talk about is going to be a newer bag. So I haven't had this for a long time, but this is going to be the Coach, I believe this is called the Molly. This is from the outlet. So I paid very little for this bag and honestly I've been really loving it. Number one, the color. It's denim. So I feel like denim is so perfect for spring and summer with the white trim. It just goes so well with all of the lighter jeans that I like to wear during the summer and then my white sneakers. Just absolute perfection. And I find that during the summer, I definitely carry more things around because I always like to carry an umbrella. So an umbrella is something that I usually will carry during spring and summer the most. So I like to carry umbrella, I like to carry sunscreen, I like to carry my sunglasses. So things that definitely during the summer, my bags get heavier. So I needed a more, I don't want to say super big bag, but definitely a bit of a bigger tote, but not like huge that I would be uncomfortable carrying around every day. So this has been my go-to bag lately and I am loving it. So since we mentioned it, might as well just go for the next product. This is going to be an umbrella. It is an essential for me during the summer. It is something that I always like to carry with me whenever it gets hotter and it's sunnier. I always like to protect my skin from the sun. So I of course always have my sunscreen on, but I still want the extra protection that I get from an umbrella. So you're always gonna find me with an umbrella during the summer. So now let's move on to the beauty products. So my number one beauty product, not makeup, just beauty related, that I have to wear and I use every single day, especially during the summer, is going to be, you guessed it correctly, sunscreen. So sunscreen is something that I use so much year round, but I love to really lather up during the summer, and I have 2 versions. So I've got the version that I wear on my face before my makeup. Of course, it's just a regular Hawaiian Tropic. If you didn't know it, Hawaiian Tropic is cruelty free, so yay for an affordable drugstore what's the name of this thing? Sunscreen. Oh my goodness, I completely blanked there. So yeah, I get this Hawaiian Tropic. It is also reef friendly and this is going to be a 50 UVA UVB broad spectrum. So SPF 50. So I really love it, and I have it also another one in my car that has a little pump. So I'll be literally reapplying throughout the day if I am out and about. And then for my face, whenever I'm already like today, full face of makeup, I have the spray version. So it's the same one, but this one is gonna be spray. So I have nothing to worry about. All I do whenever I need to reapply, you just spritz in your face and you're good to go. You look extra shiny, which I kind of love. And now for my one and only perfume that I'm gonna mention, and because this is my one and only cruelty-free perfume, if you didn't know it, I switched to only cruelty-free beauty and makeup around a year and a half ago. So I got this last year, and this one is by Nest Fragrances in the scent Wild Poppy. The bottle itself, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the bottles that Nest Fragrances have. It's super pretty. But aside from the fact the bottle is precious, it smells so good. It is definitely a floral, very summery, springy perfume. So I bought this last year, and since then, I just brought it back during the spring, and it is definitely the one that I've been using every single day. Now let's move on to makeup. So this was definitely the year for me that I discovered more lightweight bases, more lightweight foundations, kind of like tinted products. So two of my favorite that I've tried have been one a little bit more higher end. This one is by Tower 28, Sunny Days. I've been loving this. It's super easy to apply. You just put it all over your face with your fingers, blends beautifully. This is actually a tinted sunscreen. So the way it goes on in your skin, it's just super flawless. I like, and I only use my fingers to apply this. It just makes the process of applying makeup super easy. And then the second one is another one that's also fairly new to my collection. This one is the Milani Glow, and this is considered a hydrating skin tint. Also very low, I guess low coverage. It's not going to be a high coverage at all, but I love them so much. Definitely a must for the summer when I want my skin to feel a little more lightweight, but I still want to have like a full face of makeup. I'll grab any of these two. Well, I do use bronzer year-round. There is something about a very beautiful, very glowy bronzer that screams summer. So I love using more glowy bronzers during the summer, and I've picked two this time. So I've got this one that's very, very affordable, and I've mentioned this and I've raved about this so much. This one is by Essence, the Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder. It is a huge product, so you can tell next to the Tower 28 you get a ton of product. This one is going to be a pressed powder. It is the most softest, finely milled powder. You literally feel like there's nothing there. It's just a beautiful powder, and if this came in a different component, I would pay so much more for it because I would think that it's extremely luxury. And then the other one is going to be a cream product because of course we love cream during the summer, and this one is by Tower 28 in the shade Bronzino West Coast. So this is going to be a cream, also very stunningly glowy, which again is my vibe for this more sunny days. Speaking of glowy, there's nothing like a beautiful, more golden highlighter, and one of my favorites that I've been really loving lately is going to be by Rare Beauty in the shade Flaunt. This looks very, very dark on the component, but it is super beautiful once you blend it in. I feel like anyone that's my skin type or my skin color or darker would really love it. It is more on the, I guess, golden side, which I specifically love it for this time of year. Now let's move on with blush, because I love to have extra blushy cheeks as well as extra bronzy skin during the summer. And speaking of like summery blushes, this one is one that I absolutely love. This is by Patrick Ta Soleil. This is going to be a dual blush. So you can tell that it's a little bit more on the bronzy side. It comes with a cream one, and then you apply first the powder, which is going to be down here, and then you finish up with the cream. It looks very beautiful on the skin, and it gives you that super bronzy look. So another kind of blushes that I love, of course, we can see a theme here, is going to be cream. One that I love, it's actually really considered a liquid. It's from Rare Beauty in the shade, specifically in the shade called Happy. It is a very pretty, bright pink. It is not too intense in your face, but it's still very, very, very fresh, very bright, that I just love. And for those days that I want to do maybe like a almost bare face and just apply literally mascara, brows, and blush, I like to grab both of these. I really gravitate more towards this, but the one from Fenty is another great one. And this color specifically, this is Bikini Martini. It is this stunning bright Barbie pink. Such a beautiful shade. And then from Merit, I've got Cheeky, which is what I like to use whenever I just don't want to think of my makeup and I don't really feel like doing any makeup, just throwing a little bit of color. Just apply this literally directly with the component, blend it with my fingers. Oh my goodness, such a beautiful look. Finish up with some lipstick. You can probably tell by my lips, I love a bright lip during the summer. So this one specifically is Skyscraper Rose by Lisa Eldridge. I'm lying, that's not Skyscraper Rose. I am wearing today Rainbow Spill. So she does have this back in stock right now. She brought them back. This is a formula that she hasn't done since a year ago. This is the, I believe they're called the, I can't remember. No, I don't remember what this kind is. It's something like insanely saturated lipsticks. So I have two of them currently, Rainbow Spill and Skyscraper Rose. By the time you're watching this video, I have already received another one that I just bought during her last collection. So I'm very excited about that one as well. But a bright pink is a must. Lisa has different in her collection, different ones, and also a good red. There is nothing like a beautiful red for this time of year. And then I've got this one by Merit that it's a more kind of like reddy orangey, super stunning. And this is kind of a more satin formula. It goes on super smooth. It is pigmented and the shade is just a stunner. I'm gonna swatch it real quick. So that is right here. We've got Cabo, such a beautiful summer lipstick with my white dress and the Tory Burch sandals. This lipstick immediately like vacation mentality. So I just realized that the sun is literally gone. It looks like it's about to storm, so I am trying to rush through this video. For my last product, we've got two different more glowy type of lip products. First one is going to be a good lip oil. I love lip oils, specifically this one from Merit. It's my favorite, and this color is the one that I prefer for this more summery days. This one is in the shade Marrakesh. It is beautiful. It goes on super smoothly. It is pigmented. It's just literally everything you would want on the summer. Super pretty. And then if we're talking more about specifically gloss, oh my goodness, there's literally no light anymore. So let's hurry up. So gloss, I love, my favorite formula is going to be by Fenty. I've got a little mini version here that I got in the holidays. This one is a beautiful bright pink. It's not gonna be as saturated as you see it on the component, but it still gives you a little bit of color. And there is nothing like a beautiful glossy lip during the summer, and you can see it swatched right here. Okay, you guys, that's gonna be everything for today. We literally have no sun left. It is about to start storming really bad in here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of different when I'm talking about my favorite summer products and then this happens. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!